Hi, it's Michelle here from Virtual Miss Friday and welcome to this video. Now, I want to share something with you today, which is something you may or may not be aware of. So a lot of people come to me and say they want to get started as a virtual assistant or a freelancer, and how do they do that? Now, sure, I can show you how to get started as a virtual assistant. I have a great program called The Freelancer. Gives you everything you need to know. It's being updated very soon, but again, the information's all really relevant and pretty much the same. I update details with maybe different systems I'm using and things like that. But my point is, you need to really think about several key factors when you start thinking to yourself about what the best online business would be for you. Now, we're talking about, there are two different avenues you can go down. There's services and there's products. And then there's also other different facets to it. You know, do you want to be working as a team? Do you want to be working on your own? Would you like to do the marketing for the business? Is that really not your thing? You know, there's so many things to factor and consider in this. So when someone comes to me and says they've been trying to start a virtual assistant business for years and it's not been working, or they've started and something's not adding up, there's a definite reason for this. There's a definite reason because some of the core key areas that you need to consider when you're starting a business like this have not been considered. So I'm going to share these areas with you now. The first is your mindset. Okay, so this is probably the thing that trumps everything. It all begins with the mindset and where the mind is at the time. Now, I don't want to box people in or put labels on people. I've seen a lot of people do this, you know, where you have like, take this quiz and discover who you are type thing. And I never like to box people in because I believe everyone can change. And if you box people in, then you are not giving them the capacity to grow and change if that's something that you really want to do. So I'd rather help you to choose a best path for you based on your responses. So mindset is a big one. But then we've got your personality, your general character is a huge factor in this. You know, when I started out, I absolutely would never have been public or sat here making a video like this, or you know, like I was so shy, I was so withdrawn, I'm a total introvert, so that wouldn't have suited me. So personality is something really important. Time is something that's really important. How much time do you have to dedicate to this? You know, how much time do you have to focus on it? Then you've got the lifestyle aspect, you know, like what kind of lifestyle are you living? You know, I've had a variety of different lifestyles while I've been growing my business, and the different types of businesses that we're going to be talking about fit in with a different type of me. To be honest with you, when I started this, I was a single woman traveling, just wanting to travel, just take care of myself, earn a bit of pocket money. Then I got pregnant. Now I've got a family. Now I'm responsible for a rather large group of human beings financially. You know, I can't be the same person I was and have the same approach that I did in my early 20s that I do now in my early 40s. So there's lifestyle. There's the clients. You know, are you somebody who wants to work with a lot of different clients? Do you love the variety? Do you want to just work with one client? Are you really not keen on working one-on-one with any clients? Okay, this is another huge thing. Then there's the financial aspect of it. You know, about what can you invest to start up this business? Do you have any money? Are you starting from zero? Do you have an investment fund that you want to use to put into build and training and stuff like that? You know, like, where are we coming in from here? Then there's 1 year goal. What's your 1 year goal? This is like huge. This is probably one of the most important things next to mindset. And then your 5 year dream is also a big factor, because that tells you, okay, this is where we're starting from, but this is the big picture. So that's a lot of things to factor in. I've listed them out here on my screen. I'm going to tell them to you again. Mindset, personality, time, lifestyle, clients, finances, 1 year goal, 5 year dream. Now, in the business model that I've created, which I've called One Sourcing, it's a business model and a methodology to follow if you are working online. Okay, so there are different points to this. There's the freelancer, the supporter, the entrepreneur, the consultant, the business, and then the one sourcer. Now, anyone is capable of doing any of these roles. I now am somebody who can really easily, like a little chameleon, go between these roles. You know, sometimes I'll jump in and I'll be that, you know, VA, old school VA that I used to be before. I'll need to jump in sometimes and be a strategist. I'll need to jump in sometimes and be a website developer or a graphic designer or something like that. It's just my choice. That's how I've designed myself. That's the chameleon I've become. But what is right for you? This is the big question. Where do you need to be? Where are you heading? Maybe you're not heading any further than you already are. You know, what's the solution and the answer to this? So I've got a couple of things. I will give you now a link. It's on virtualmissfriday.com/check. Okay? Now you can go to this link and you can take a quick quiz. It takes less than 2 minutes. And you will see what the quiz predictor, which I've kind of put together, what it predicts where you should be starting from right now. Like, where should you be looking to begin your journey working online, either as a service provider or a product creator or whatever it is. Where is right for you right now? The second thing is, don't forget, this is a quiz. This is an artificial intelligence type of quiz. I feed in answers, I feed in outcomes, and I tell the form generator what the outcome should be for that individual based on a certain algorithm, based on the responses. But nothing can really get as accurate as if I did an assessment for you and with you, and I confirmed where you should be right now. So if you want a one-on-one with me, and you want to do a 1nCheck one-on-one with me, then click the link with this video, book yourself in, we'll do a one-on-one. Okay, we'll do a lab where I make sure that the result that you're getting on your 1nCheck is the right result for you. So I hope this helps. Look forward to talking with you and interacting with you. And if you need anything, don't hesitate to ask.